Okay, guys, I'm back. We've got storms moving in, and it knocked me off air. Okay, so before we were so rudely interrupted, I'm coming back with my darkest pencil now. So I have a light, medium, and dark, and then I have a darker one yet. Welcome back, Emily. Hi, Julie. Got knocked off by a storm. Okay, Emily's back. Julie, Sandy, Mamie, Amy. Okay. Next part. Here's my dark. Not my darkest. This is my dark. Then my medium. Yes, Sandy, I am. I'm using the blues from the dragon. And then light. Diane, I got knocked off. So I had to start a whole new session. Isn't that pretty? Guys, don't forget to re-hit that like button. Okay, now I'm going to take my extra dark and work that into the edge and blend it in. Finger blend. Anybody else having any problems with weather? You guys hear that thunder in the background? I may get knocked off again. And if I get knocked off again, I'll come back on again. Diane, I still think that's so funny that you're so close by. Okay. Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay, these are the colors that I'm using for this next sale. It's a reddish pink. And then a pink. And I'll get to the third color in a moment. I'll tell you what, Diane and others, it's really weird that a loud thunderclap can cause power to spike like that. It's not even raining. And it just flickered enough to knock me off air. Okay. Here's my darker color. excuse me, camera adjustment. Who's coloring this with me tonight? All right, now let's try this again. Mamie, would you put the link up for this book? Quilted Treasures Jubilee. Okay, so Diane, Linda. Okay, now, Julie, you're not coloring right now. You're having to re-download all of your PDF books in Procreate. Not sure what happened. Oh. Okay, now, I'm going to take my lighter pink. I'm basically what's medium over here. And then I'm going to come back with my darker red over that pink. I'm just tinting over the top of it. And then I'm going to take my lighter pink again and put it in this area. So, this is how I've created my 3 colors. Hello, Carmen. Okay, now I'm going to come back in. Cute, Emily, cute. Now I'm going to come back in with my dark red, and I'm going to add some spotting in there. And that's going to make it look like we've got some folds in there. And then I'm going to come in with my Payne's Gray. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody asked me to pull out. Emily, you did a page from Spooky Chibis by Alexandria Franzese. I used alcohol inks on the background for the first time. It was a fun experience. Excellent. Okay, Payne's Gray. Very, very lightly tinting that in. Alleluia, amen, amen. Sing it with me. Amen, 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 amen. Guys, look how beautiful that sail looks. Okay. Carrie, are you here? We may have lost Carrie. Okay, we're going to work with a yellow and an orange. Amen. And then our pink and our red. I'm going to come in with orange on this medium. You were able to recover all but one PDF book. Julie, send me a text of the one you're missing and I'll be glad to replace it for you. Love you, sweetie. I think I love you. La da 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 da. Okay. Of course I'd replace it for you. What one did you lose? Okay, now we're going to come in with yellow. Sandy, why are two what blue? And I'm going to run that yellow right over the orange. The sails. It's part of the color scheme that I'm putting together for you. Okay. Now, lighter pink. Blend it into your yellow and orange. And then our darker pink. Hello, Kathy. Oh, I hate that when I run over. What we get? Okay, then I'm going to blend some more with my pink. Isn't that pretty? Finger blend. And then I'm going to come in with my Payne's Gray. And what do I always tell you about Payne's Gray? You color like you're coloring on what? A butterfly wing or baby skin? Which you should be anyway. Okay, Julie, you found it. All right. Perfect. Now, I want you to notice how I'm curving around a little bit with my Payne's Gray. See that curve? And what I want you to notice now about these sails is that each section is telling a story. Isn't that cool? Okay. Welcome back, Thomas. A storm surge knocked me off. Okay, I want you to see how pretty this is looking. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, next segment. Back to our turquoise and our blue. I'm going to start with my dark blue, not my darkest blue, but my dark blue of the light, medium, dark. Now, notice how I'm following that little curve around. There's my dark. Then our medium. Thomas, I'm not sure that a generator would have helped because it was a power surge. or power blink, whatever you want to call it. So the power dipped and then came back on, and it was enough to kick me off. So there's our medium, and then our light. But yeah, a generator is absolutely fantastic if the power stays off longer. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, now my darkest blue, this is the blue that I added. In addition to my dark, medium, and light. No, it's not a sunrise, sunset over the water. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Payne's Gray. Check it out. Okay. And I'm just going to kick up my yellow just a little bit. So let's pop up to the flag. Again, my light, medium, and dark turquoise blue, and then my darker blue. Hi, Brittany. Okay. Let's start with our dark blue. Not my dark blue, but my dark blue of my light, medium, dark. Sure, Carmen, I would be glad to do that. Kathy, this is from Quilted Treasures Jubilee. Mamie can pop the link in if you're interested. Okay, Carmen. There's my dark. There's my medium. It's the same we used on the dragons. There's my light. Blossom, I think I said hello to you. Kathy, Mamie will put in the link to the book for you. And then here's my darker blue. I'm using that darker blue as a highlight color. My pleasure, Carmen. Okay. Kathy, there's the link to the book, Quilted Treasures Jubilee. Okay, let's continue with the flag. This is my dark of my light, medium, and dark, but not my dark. Then we've got our medium. And then I've got the light. Check it out. Isn't that great? And then I'll go back with my dark color and we'll get that little tail of flag. Okay, let's blend that. And then I'm going to come in with my highlighting blue, my darkest blue. And I'm just going to add that, a little bit of it. I'm not going to go all the way down. We'll come in here, a little bit at the bottom. And I'm going to carry that out to the end, but remember it's on top of my lighter color. Okay. Thumb 12 for Melinda. Hi, Melinda. My Linda, my Linda. Okay. Now you know that I'm blah 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 blah. That this colorful sail, I'm going to pick up those colors in the rest of the quilting. And that's going to give us a cohesive picture. So if you think about it, the sail is part of the quilt. It just doesn't have a quilt pattern on it. Okay, let's do the back sail. I'm just going to add a little more pink right here on mine. I didn't quite blend it up the way I should have. There we go. Okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because this is bugging me. I'm going to go over to my top dragon. And I'm going to use my orange to start. And I'm going to use that orange at the bottom. My Linda says, I remember you have a master's in adult education. You know so much about coloring. This fits together. Did I take art classes as well? No, I've never taken art classes. But I've studied art. Well, my Linda, I really enjoy art, pictures, coloring, creating. Having the master's degree in adult education has helped me when I'm studying art techniques because I know what to look for. Okay, I want you to notice that I'm hugging the dragon with the orange and then periodically coming up into the spines with it. And my Linda, the other thing that I enjoy is mentoring and teaching. And there are certain ways a good teacher should be teaching. But the last part of the puzzle is you guys need to be willing to follow me on these buddy colorings so that you learn the techniques that I'm teaching you. Okay. Again, notice that the orange is basically at the bottom. You found something, not sure where you got it, but it was advertising my services as a mentor to start your own adult coloring channel. Diane, can you send me that link in Messenger? Oh, Blossom, yay! Okay, so let's put some orange at the bottom here. Yeah, Diane, I'd really appreciate it if you could find that for me. Okay, now on this back spine here, I'm also going to go with the orange, but it's basically at the base. And then at the bottom here, I'm going to go with my darkest blue, my dark blue. Oh, Darla, great. And then my light turquoise. Okay, back up to the top now of our other dragon. Now, with the orange, I'm going to come in with yellow. So, Darla, were you listening to my channel while you were driving? Check out our yellow and our orange. Now, if you notice, this yellow and this orange What is associated with dragons? Fire. That's right. And what do yellow and orange remind you of when you put it together like this? Well, hello, Helen. That's right. There is a method to my madness. And that's right, Thomas, it pops. Oh, we're fine, Helen. What makes you ask? Are you hearing about our weather and our storms? All right, there's my yellow and the orange. Oh no, just being polite. Oh yeah, the whole country here is having a lot of storms and heat problems. Now, does everybody see why I've colored the sails of the boat the way that I did? The pink, the yellow, and the blue are picking up the pink, the yellow, and the blue in the dragon. And what that does is that creates a cohesiveness on the page. Now, the back ones I've done basically in orange and blue. That's right, Helen, to echo the dragon colors. And the reason that I did this in orange and blue on the back dragons is because I didn't want them to fight with the way that I'm doing the main dragon. So I did create the orange and the yellow on the secondary dragon, but then I petered that out to the blues and the orange and pink on my other dragons. That way we have everything working together. Okay. Let's go back to the small sails on our boat. And I'm going to do the same type of thing on this sail that I did with my background dragons. I don't want this sail to compete with this larger sail. So I'm going to go back to my pink and my red. Which is the way that I did this sail here. And then added the Payne's gray. So let's go back to the sail. Now for my medium color, I'm going to put in my pink. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of that red over that. So it's not the pure red and it's not the pure pink. And then I'm going to put in the pure pink. Is everybody catching on to that technique? And then we'll go ahead and we'll add our Payne's Gray on our edge. Very, very lightly. And I'm going to put a little bit of my Payne's Gray in the middle. Okay, next sail. Here's our darker red. Oh, Blossom, congratulations. Here's my pink. And here's my red back over the pink to give us that third color. And then our Payne's Gray. And again, notice how I'm bringing a little bit of that Payne's Gray down into the sail. Okay, next sail. There's our dark red. Here's our pink. And then my dark red over that part of the pink that I want to have that medium color. And then our Payne's Gray. Are you guys learning something tonight? Are you having fun? Dark red. And then our pink. And then our red over that part of the pink where we want to create our medium color. Guys, make sure that you understand how I'm doing that. I'm creating 3 colors with 2 pencils. And then just on this last sail, just a hint of my Payne's Gray. Remember, you don't want to keep doing the same thing all the way down. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's do our flag. There's our flag. Oh, Thomas, that's great. Glad to hear it. There's my dark red. Here's my pink. Oh, that's a good idea. Blossom. You went back to some of your previous colorings before you learned this stuff and applied the techniques. That's cool. Okay, and then I'm going to apply my red over my pink where I want that medium color. Is everybody clear about that technique that I'm using? 2 pencils, 3 colors. Okay. Now, just like the technique that I used with the dragon, I wanted the multicolor sail to match our multicolor dragon. So these 2 pieces have commonalities. And then in the background, I put the solid color sail here, the reds. And over here, these colors don't have the yellow. So the yellow from the sail is picking up the yellow from the dragon. The yellow and the orange from the sail is picking up the dragon. Hold on, guys, gotta grab something. Yeah, I'm done. Come on. Anybody have any questions? Is Johnny Depp on the boat? Well, if you want him to be in your imagination, I guess so. Any questions before I switch projects? Okay. That's right. She's grabbing Johnny Depp. Maybe we should label the boat and call it the Depp. You guys will have to remind me. Somebody make a note that's a regular in here that I'll call this the Depp. Okay, next project. There's only a couple more things I need to do on this, and then we can wrap this one up. What do you guys think of this project? We put a lot on it. Okay. Black Sharpie. Very simple addition here. Okay, same Sharpie, black snap. Same Sharpie, black corners on our bag. Black Sharpie, our little dots around our flower here. Now the trick here is to make sure that you keep your circles, your little dots separate, otherwise you're just going to have a black ring. Then I'm going to come in with the turquoise blue. And we'll get that center in, and we'll get that little spiral in. Okay. Same thing with our other flower. Thank you, Helen. And then I'm going to come in with my black Sharpie. Linda, all you'd have to do is type in Helen Ellison's name. And you could also say Helen Ellison coloring books. Okay. Turquoise. Now, I'm keeping these decorations very simple because we've got so much going on in this picture. There you go. Okay, let me pull out. This little guy's done. Now, last night I took white acrylic paint and put it on my dots. I wanted to add some dimension to the dots, and I did not cover up the initial color, which was the gold. Okay. Black Sharpie marker. Remember I told you I'd be coming back and finishing up these flowers. Blossom, don't forget that you can contact me by messenger and tell me which of Helen's books that you want, and I can give you the affiliate link. Oh, Thomas, you're like number 17. All right. Oh, okay, Blossom. Check out how that black makes these flowers look really cool. Diane, are you calling it an evening? You gotta run. Grandson needs me to sleep with him and he's gotta go to bed. All right. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Guys, check out how cool this is looking. And Diane, like I said, you're most welcome. I don't get very many thanks when I broadcast. All right, let's trace up this rose. Oh, I've got white paint on here. I need to scratch that off. But I do know that you guys are, guys, I do know that you're thankful. I really do. Thanks comes in many formats, and your thanks is you guys being here every night. That's the thanks that I always appreciate. Let me go back and finish up this one rose. So guys, you being here is thanks enough. Really. Oh, Brooke told you that she's been watching. Okay. Cool. Hello, Brooke, when you see this. No, I don't have a Discord group. Guys, really, your thanks enough is being here every night. But you're all very welcome. I really didn't mean to start a thank you discussion. Okay, turquoise. Guys, you know I'm here for you no matter what. Okay, so there's my light turquoise. And then I'm going to come in with my darker blue. And then I'm going to come in Oh, Linda, you're welcome. Okay, Payne's Gray just to add that little bit of contrast. Now, speaking of past broadcasts, do I have one on coloring Victorian style houses? Do you mean from the outside or the inside? Oh, Carmen, you're fine, really. I know you guys appreciate me, I really do. Guys, like I said, the fact that you're here every night and loyal, that makes me feel really good. Okay. Let's do our background and we will be good to go. That's right, Sandy, you've been here 3 years. Okay, collar around the neck. Guys, you express your thanks when you buy my books. You express your thanks when you hit that like button. You express your thanks when you share your broadcast to your timeline and also your WIPs to other groups. Okay, background. Yeah, Julie, 3 years. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to one and all. Oh, WIP, work in progress. So a lot of people when they post, yeah, when they post on Facebook, they'll say WIP, meaning it isn't finished. Okay. Paper towel, chalks. Maggie, 3.5 years for you. That's right. Light gray. And then I'm going to go to a medium gray. Kathy, you and I met June 20th, 2020. Carmen, you've been here 3 months? Yep. What's my next step, guys? Now, the reason that I'm not adding a color to the background like blue or green or whatever is because we've got so much going on. Thomas, I think you met me a couple months ago. What's my next step? Sir Gummy. That's right, baby. Gummy eraser. I actually got a new pack of gummies. And I'm using the gummy eraser on the areas that are right next to the eyeshadow that I just put in, because the eyeshadow got on the colored parts and we need to just pop that off. Okay, one last little touch. Let me put my chalks away. Yeah, Kathy and I met. That's kind of a funny story. Kathy and I met because she had a question on that coloring page. It was the one with the bathing suits and clothes on a clothesline. I was the only one that answered it. Isn't that funny, Kathy? And then you found my group, and then you found the YouTube. Okay. White pencil. I'm going to make the edge on the mattresses. And I'm just going to lighten that a little bit from the fact that we've got this light. And I'm going to put that on here, representing our lamp. So I'm going to start with the white, and then I'm going to put some yellow on there. Yeah, Blossom was here a while back, and then she came back. Okay. Notice the yellow that I'm adding? We just want that little bit. Okay. I am calling this one done. What do you think? I'm just putting a little darker yellow right near the center here. Much better. Details, guys, details, right? Oh, Mamie, I remember about that, you not being able to comment. Then we got to talk about you. Good night, kitty. Okay. Let me spray this real quick because of the chalk. And let me pull out so you can see the whole piece. Kitty, keep us updated. Okay, let me spray this puppy. I'll put that down for you to look at. And yes, I sprayed right over my feather. I made sure to pull it up a little bit. So what do you guys think? Do you like it or not your cup of tea? Okay, let me initial this thing and we will move on to our next project. Now, you guys know that I always caution you about not adding too much stuff to something. But because we had all the mattresses, I really wanted to make them stand out individually and give them their own decoration. This has quite a bit of add-ons to it. I love, love, love the sunflowers. That was just simple color in with the pencil and add white dots to it. So be very, very careful when you add stuff. This piece is justified. You love it, but you don't think you saw your comments about my disasters with liquid pearl. At this rate, I could color in sleep. Carmen, don't give up on liquid pearl. So there's a lot on this, but I think it's worth it. Okay. Blossom, let me show you what liquid pearl is. Liquid pearl is a dimensional paint, and what it does, it allows you to make elevated decorations on piece. Yeah, it's a more sophisticated version of paint puff. You've got a precise applicator at the top. And it comes in a lot of colors. It's iridescent. They call it pearlescent paint. Shiny. And when I did this piece, for example, the pink is done in it and the green dots are done in it. Let's see if I can, yeah. You see the elevation of the dots? It lets you make little bumpies. Okay, next piece. Oh, you thought that, yeah, they're like glue-on gems, but it's liquid. Blossom, look it up on Amazon, or better yet, Google the term liquid pearl, and it'll explain what it is. Okay, Thomas, thank you. Oh, Thomas, Whoa, wait a minute. Before you go, let me answer your question. You wanted to know about the electric pencil sharpener. You got to plug it in. Oh, Emily, you'll have to send it to me. So, this is Mythic World. I hope you have the book. If you don't have it, you can pick it up for cheap. It's a Kirby Roseanne's, of course. It's got some interesting stuff in it. Give me a second, I'll find the link for it if you're interested. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, Mamie, if you would please put in the link for Christmas in July. That's my new book. There it is on Amazon. Julie did the cover. Let me show you the back page. So there are some Christmas images, there are some 4th of July images, and then there are images that mix the two. So, for example, I don't know if I can enlarge this. Here's Santa Claus with fireworks. So Mamie's going to put up that link for you for anybody that's interested. Yeah, Mythic World now is $8.81. If anybody wants it, I've got the link coming for you. Hold on. There you go, guys. Oh yeah, that's absolutely right. This image may be in some of his other books. Thanks, Carmen. No, I didn't print a copy from the book. This is the actual book. I took the page out of the coloring book. All right. How many of you have this book? Carmen, you're searching? Yeah, if you find it in another book, I'm sure you'll let other people know. Linda, you don't have it. Okay. Okay. So here's the general idea of what I'm going to do with this image. Oh, Emily, it's in your cart. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the hair look as though it's on fire. And then, of course, I'll add my other touches to this. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a compass. Now, this thing, there's two things you need to know. First of all, this little puppy is available. You can get it at Walmart. But the thing you've got to be very careful of is make sure that you can put a standard number 2 pencil inside of it. Some of these have very small clips and will only allow you to use a pencil that comes with it. So you need to make sure that it's got a split in it. And then when you put the clip down, it keeps the pencil in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the compass in the center. And I'm going to draw a circle around this where the highlight from the flame is going to be on the objects around it. Now, I'm going to adjust the size of my circle so that, for example, it only hits part of the broom, because that'll make it fun. And when you make your circle, you want to make it very, very light. Because, as you know by now, when you put pencil on something, it shows when you go to color. So you need to make it dark enough, of course, that you can see it, but light enough that you'll be able to easily erase. Okay. Now, if I use this compass twice a year or 3 times a year, that's a lot. But it's been very handy to have. The other thing that you can do is to get a teacup or a small saucer and put it on there and trace around the outside. Okay. So let's go ahead and start to play with the hair a little bit. I'm going to start out with a light brown. Oh, not in any of the books. Okay. Thomas, no, there is not any room for batteries. Not on the model that I have. Okay, let me swatch this for you. It's a medium brown. Happens to be a color. It's a metallic saddle brown number 485 for those of you that have colors. I know a number of you do now. And what we're going to do, Val, there you are. Hello, hello, hello. Belle, let me show you what we've been coloring. We've been working on the quilt book, Quilted Treasures Jubilee. And then I finished Tatiana Stilova's book, Vintage Classic Coloring, pages 4. Just finished it up tonight. And now I'm starting on Mythic World by Kirby Roseanne. And you know I'll add my special touch to it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the hair out at the base with the brown. Is that who this is? Baba Yaga? Okay, Maggie. I'll be done in 15 minutes. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay. Good night, Emily. Thomas, that's all I can do with the electric sharpener is plug it in. There's no other power source. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with a red. And I'm going to start the process of the flame in the hair. I think I want a darker red than that. Soft kitty, warm kitty. Oh, let's see what we got here. You know me, I'll start complaining about reds. Okay. Oh, Belle, your hair looked like this when you saw your power bill? Oh, jeez. Oh, you did, Kathy. That's so funny that I'm starting to sing it now. I'll bet you the kittens loved it. Okay. Now, if you have any question, well, hello, Dolores. Welcome. Dolores, I use a variety of pencil brands. Welcome, Dolores. So, Dolores, have you been lurking and you just decided to start chatting? Okay, notice how I'm back blending this into the brown? Dolores, there are a couple people in here that make custom cards. Oh, thank you, Belle. Just playing around with some simple designs. Okay, now we're going to start in with the orange. And then the yellow. Now, for those of you that do have the book, you got to be careful with your yellow, because your yellow merges into the tree at some point. Now, you know that this isn't blended, right? Dolores, do you adult color? Oh, Belle, you aren't doing diamond painting? Okay. Okay. sorry, I just had to grab a little bit of water there. Okay, now I'm going to start blending this stuff together, because right now these colors have abrupt ends. So our red has to what? Merge into our orange. Check out the blending. And then our orange is going to what? Blend into our yellow. Somebody tell me the definition of a proper blend. Finger blend. Now notice that I'm blending upward. I'm not blending sideways. Blossom, good night. I'm wrapping up. When one color seamlessly disappears into the next, that's right. I'll work on this more tomorrow night. I've run out of time. Okay. We were busy today. Hi, TaylorMade, where you can't see any lines where the colors start and end. That's right. Okay. Dolores, this broadcast starts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, just to let you know. So this is from Quilted Treasures Jubilee. This one is done from Vintage Classic Coloring Pages for Tatiana Stolova. By the way, this first book, this is my book. I'm the author. And then Mythic World, Kirby Roseanne's. Look how cool that hair is already looking. Alright guys, this is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Guys, joyous, joyous coloring. Love on each other. That's what our group is known for. I will see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. And I will continue coloring these projects, of course. So glad you could make it. Take care, guys. 3 things. Hit that like button, please. Please share this broadcast to your timeline. I know all your friends don't adult color, but it may interest somebody. And also, please, when you post on Facebook, please post to different books, groups, your WIPs. All right, guys, till tomorrow night then. Bye.